Okay. Okay, so we'll start with the set and data. Like there is a data structures called set and, okay, these are called data structures. Okay. Okay, so this will solve some problems. These data structures will solve some problems. Okay, so first let us identify what is the problem and how we are going to solve this problem. Okay, so what if the first problem is, let us write one array. Okay, something like this, and duplicate the elements 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma something like this. Okay, so now I want to print my array without any duplicates. I want to print my array without any duplicates. Okay, simple. Okay, so how to do this one? Let us create a one more array. Let b is equal to, okay, empty array. Okay, so the logic is simple, ma. First you iterate array one by one. Okay, so how to iterate one by one? We have a for of operator, right? So let us go for a for of operator. Let x of a. Okay, so let x of a. What it is going to do now? It is going to iterate one by one. Okay, so now if I am directly adding this element to the b dot push, what will happen? All the elements will go into here. All the elements will go into x, right? So let us print the value console dot log of b. So if I am going to print like this is nothing but I am going to copy all the elements and adding into the push method. So same, both are same output, right? But that is not what we want. Okay, I don't want to print any duplicates. Okay, so before, what I have to do, before adding any element here, I have to check whether element is there or not. Okay, if the element is there or not, which method we have to use in array? Index of. For searching, what are the methods? Now you have to use your search methods. Index of, last index of, find, find index. Next, search. There is no search, right? Okay, we have to use any method, you can use it. Okay, now I am going to use this method. Okay, so first, the first way is if, okay, b dot includes of, okay, something, don't give this one. Okay, something like, okay. Okay, so b dot includes of, includes means what? If it is available, you want to add it or you don't want to add it? What is our program? We don't want to add it. Whenever you don't want to add it, here you can say not symbol, ma. Okay, not symbol means if this is a true, it will change it to false. If this is a false, it will change it to true. If somebody is getting confused, what you can do, simply remove this one and write a double equal to false. Okay, that means whenever we are searching it, if this is not available in the b, then only we add it. If it is available, don't add it itself. Okay, let's go and find it. So now tell me, only 1 to 10 is there, right? You correct or not? Okay, so now we are able to identify it. Now they are asking you print the duplicates, which are duplicated characters. Okay, so how can I print the duplicate characters? I can write a else console.log of x. So whatever I'm printing here, this is nothing but a duplicate. Correct, right? Yeah, when else will come here, ma? Whenever that is a duplicate only, it will come here. Correct, right? So let us go and print the duplicate here. So 1 is a duplicate, 2 is a duplicate, 3 is a duplicate. See, right? So these three values are duplicated, right? So that is the reason we have a duplicated. Okay, suppose sometimes they want to print all duplicates in a separate. I can say dup is equal to another array, and I can add all these elements into another array, something. Okay, dup dot push of something. I can print separate elements. If they want to print all the duplicate elements, this is the program. They don't want duplicates, but they want to just to remove the duplicate and print the normal remaining things. Then you don't need to write this else itself. Okay, you understood, right? We have learned the else, if, and we have learned the methods also. Now it is time to integrate all the methods. Okay, like this you can write it. Okay, so this is the, like this you can identify what are the duplicate things are coming. Okay, so okay, so the next program here is find the first non-duplicate character. What is the first non-duplicate character here, ma? Okay, okay, we'll solve it later. So now we have written this much program, right? First we are taking one array and we are checking whether this element is there inside the array or not. If it is not available, only add it. Something like this we are writing it, right? Okay, instead of doing all these things, okay, there is a data structure called set. Okay, set. What internally set it will do, it will maintain only non-duplicator letters. It will maintain the non, even though you give a duplicate, it will not store at all. It will take only one time. Okay, so that data structure is nothing but a set here. If you want to store multiple values, then we can use a set, and set will not allow the duplicates. Duplicates are not allowed. So then how to write a set here? You can create like this: set s is equal to new set. So this new is a, what is a new? New is a operator. Set is nothing but a object we are creating. Okay, we can create like this. Okay, let's create one object like this. Okay, let's forget about this array. Again, we'll come back later. Let s is equal to new set, something like this. Okay, okay. So now I want to add letters here. Okay, let us add. Okay, so how many elements I'm adding here, First is a, so if you want to add any element to the set method, okay, we have a method called add method, not a push method or pop method, unshift method. Okay, those are only for array. For set, if you want to add any method, what is the method name? Add. If you want to remove any element, remove. Okay, clear? If you want to add element, what is the method name? Add. If you want to remove any method, what is the name? Remove. Okay, let's go and write a console dot log of something. How many elements am I adding here? Well, this is the one element, this is the second element, 3, 4. How many elements I have added? 4. If it is an array, how many? What is the array? It will print 4. But since this is a set, it has to print only 2 elements. Okay, you understood why it is printing 2? Set internally it will not allow the duplicate. Set internally it will not allow the duplicates. Okay, so now and next thing, and suppose I want to print all the elements. Okay, let us print the s, simple s. Let us see what will happen. Okay, what is the element it is having it? So first is a John and second is a something like this. Okay, whether it is allowing duplicate or not, not allowing the duplicates. Excellent. Okay, suppose even though if I am adding it, what is happening? It is just ignoring it. Okay, so that's fine. So let us see the return type of add method. Okay, so whenever you are adding, let s is equal to let res. Okay, so whenever I'm adding second time, I want to print this res. Okay, so this res, let us see the res. Okay, so this add method will return the what is the variable. Okay, okay, so it is returning the set. That is okay, we don't need to store it. That's fine. So now we know how to add an elements to the set. Suppose I want to remove one element. So what is the method name I am having it? S dot remove of whatever the name you are giving it, give the same name, it will remove it. Okay, suppose I want to verify one element is there or not, then I have a method called has. Okay, has method. So if you want to verify whether one element is there inside the array, what is the methods we have it? Includes, first index of last index of something, we have methods, right? But here only one method. What is the method name? Has. If it is written, it will return true. Okay, let res is equal to console dot, okay, console dot log of res. If it is having the value, it will return a true. If it is not having the value, it will return a false. Okay, remove is an uncaught function, something. Okay, delete. Okay, so not the remove, there is a method called delete. Delete is a method name, not the remove. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so something. So here has method. Suppose what is the element we are having it? Mary. Let us give that Mary example. It returns true. Okay, so how many methods? Tell me. Simple methods only. Add method is for adding element. Delete method for what purpose? Removing element. If I want to check whether element is there or not, what is the method name? Has. Suppose I want to remove all the elements at the same time, then what is the method name we are having it? Clear. Okay, so if you are going to do clear, what will happen? It will be all clean out. Okay, so I can say s dot clear, something. Now what will happen after the s? If you are printing any element, console dot log of s dot size. What is the size? It should print 0, because we are clearing all the items from the shop. Okay, 0. That is okay. Okay, something like this. Okay, now if I want to iterate it, if I want to iterate one by one, there is a for each. We have for each in the array also, right? Same here also we have a for each. If you want to iterate it, we can iterate it. Let us iterate it one by one. Okay, let us add some unique values. Okay, s dot add 1. Okay, s dot add of 2, s dot add of 3, s dot add of 4, s dot add of 1 again. Okay, so which one is duplicated? 1 is a duplicated. Okay, but as per the set, it will not allow the duplicate at all. It will print only non-duplicate characters. I want to print one by one. Okay, simple. S dot for each. Okay, for each you can take, I can say x and console.log of x. Okay, so this x is nothing but what? It will get the first value and print it, get the second value, print it, third value, print it, something like this. Okay, so you can write a function here. This is nothing but a ES6 function. Everybody know what is the ES6, right? Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, this is the values we are storing it, right? If you want to iterate, you can iterate like this. Okay, something like this, you can iterate it. This is nothing but a set. Okay, now let us go for if you are going to check the instance of. Okay, so there is a one. If I want to check the type of console dot log of. Okay, type of, what is the type of? Type of is an operator. It will print the what type it is. Okay, so it will print the, what is the type it is printing? A object. Internally that set is also nothing but a object only. Okay, so but I want to identify whether this is a set or not. Okay, so there is a another operator called instance of. What is operator? Instance of. Okay, so I can use this operator to identify whether I am writing like a, this is a set or not. Console dot log of. Okay, yes, instance of set. Okay, here you need to write a class name, not this variable name. Here whatever the name you are writing it, that variable name you have to write it here. Okay, here you need to write like your variable name. Suppose your variable name is a, you have to write a. Okay, so this instance of will return true if this is a object of set type. Okay, if this is the object of a set type. Okay, if this is another type, it will return a false. So now what is the answer here? It is going to return, it is going to return a true here, because this S is a what type of object? Set type of object only. Object only, but what type? Set. That is the reason this type of will return only object. It will not tell what object. Set, map, number, string. It will not tell anything. Okay, it will tell object only. If you are giving array, it will also tell object only. If you are giving map, it will give a object only. But this instance of will return true if this is a type of set, something like this. Okay, you can use this operator. So some interview they will ask, what is the difference between type of and instance of? Okay, type of will give the what type object. Okay, if you are giving number, it will return a number. For string, string. For null, object. For undefined, undefined. Something. But for instance of will return true only if you are giving particular object type. Okay, okay, something like this. Okay, now let us solve our first problem. So what is my first problem? Let a is equal to 10, okay, 20, 30, 1, 5, okay, or 10, comma 10, comma 20. Okay, so in interview this, so they will ask, in interview they will ask many forms, not directly like this. I will tell you two forms. Now they want to print only non-duplicated characters. They are not asking you use a set, map, or use whatever you want. They are not telling anything. They are asking only print the non-duplicate characters. Okay, without duplicate I want to print it array. Okay, so in such cases you can go for like this. Okay, let there is a set is there, right? Okay, let s is equal to new set of a. This set will take a array as argument here. Okay, you simply pass this set here, automatically you are going to get a all non-duplicated characters. Let us print this set console dot log of s. So what is the answer? You are going to get it only 10, 20, 30. There is no repeated character, automatically removed, right? But interview I will ask, hey, so okay, hey Trinits, I don't want to print this like array set. I want to have array only. Do you know how to create new array from set? How to create it? You iterate it and go and copy, add elements to the array. Okay, so let us do that one. So how to iterate it? Okay, to solve this problem, we have a spread operator, right? That yesterday we have like math.max, when we have given spread operator dot dot dot. Okay, to iterate one by one. Okay, to solve this problem, simply we can write a spread operator of this set. Okay, so internally what it will do, internally it will iterate the set and it will copy one by one and add to this array. Okay, this array, and if you are going to print this array, that's all, that is your answer. Instead of iterating it, array dot push, pop, all these methods, very very simple spread operator. Now you how many places we are using spread operator? In math.max we have used one time, here also we are using one time. So here what is the purpose? To iterate the spread operator only. Okay, to iterate the set, to iterate over the set. In that example, to iterate over the array. Okay, so the spread operator we can use it for the array or we can use for set also. Now you understood, right? Okay, with the simple 2 steps you can write your answer. Okay, I don't want to write this many big lines. Simple. Okay, let b is equal to new set. Okay, set of a. So what is it is going to return, ma? It is going to return a set, but I don't want set, right? I want array. Okay, simple. I can write like this, dot dot dot, and again you can write a array and something like this. So console dot log of b. So what is the answer? Without duplicates you are going to get it. So with the data structure, how many lines you are writing your code? You are going to write your code only 3 lines. Okay, even 2 lines itself your solution is done. Okay, something like this you can solve your problems. Okay, so this is the first question. So second question is something like this. Okay, let s is equal to, okay, something like this they are giving. Okay, India, Japan, India, okay, China, US. So here how many countries are there? 5 countries are there. Okay, so they want to print the without duplicates, they want to print it. This is a string or array? String. If you are giving new set of yes, it will not work out. Okay, you need to remember, set will take only array, not the string. Okay, first step you have to convert this s into array. How you are going to convert? Which method you should use it? Split method. Okay, now this arr is nothing but a array. Now after that, you know what is the story, right? Let s1 is equal to how to do it? New set of arr. So but this is a set, right? I want to convert into array. How to convert it? Write a array symbol and write a dot dot dot. Okay, now this is an array or not? S1 is a array. Let us print the array. Console dot log of s1. So it is going to print the India, Japan, China. So there is no duplicate here, right? But they want string only, they don't want to print an array. How to convert from array into string? What is the method we should use it? Which method? Join method. Okay, where I should write my join method? After the here, if I want to write in the same line, I will write here. But if I want to write multiple line, I will write in the bottom. That is up to you. Okay, so either you can write a step by step, or if you are in a master, you can write like a like this also, like this. Okay, something like so. Same problem we have solved using the set also. Two things are clear, right? Okay, so either they are giving in a string, you convert into array. Once you convert into array, ball is in your court. Now you go and do give to set, and again you do a dot dot operator and you do a something like this. Okay, so this is the next problem you have done. Okay, so this is nothing but a set. Okay, yes.